Hello. Over the last 10 years or so I've been doing 3D game art. There are dozens of cool people who I've learned from along the way. And since transitioning back to Blender, that list has grown substantially due to its huge community and following. I shortlisted 30 channels that are great to learn from or be inspired by, and that still isn't all of them. They can't really be quantified as it depends what you're learning and when, and for the sake of time I've whittled it down to my current top 15 channels and or people as follows. Apologies in advance if I don't know or mispronounce anyone's name. So starting off with number 15, Polygon Academy, aka Tim Simpson. Unfortunately, his channel doesn't seem to get updated very much, but he's on this list because of his explanation of trim sheets. Before I focused on hard surface, I was interested in environment art and pieces, and trim sheets are the way to go there. At 14, Blend Guru, aka Andrew Price. I think pretty much everyone knows his channel. I love that he takes the time to build the community and explain things properly for new people. He also has a successful texture website called Polygon, which I've used to texture some of my pieces. At number 13, Walid Fagali. While on my game art journey, I frequently get sidetracked into other art disciplines and very much enjoyed digital painting with his techniques. I never thought I'd make anything decent with digital painting, but had some passable results with his water tutorials. At number 12, Pix Imperfect. Clear, precise tutorials are always a win. Useful techniques that you can apply to your texturing or photo manipulation. I made a friend of mine a stylized picture using Pix Imperfect's techniques, and he absolutely loves it. He's got it printed out as a canvas on his wall. At 11, Borrow CG, or Borrow Dante, I think so you say it. Just amazing to watch. His Overpain series, his thought processes, thoroughly entertaining and fun to watch, and his current venture into building a game I am watching eagerly. He makes it all look easy, and how can you not be inspired? At number 10, Trent Kanuga. If you look up enthusiastic in the dictionary, there's probably just a picture of Trent. This guy always gives me the buzz to get creating, predominantly concept art and digital painting, though I know he has also done some grey boxing in Blender, and I love his UI icon designs. Just fantastic to watch, even when he's just talking shop about the industry, and I own several of his tutorials. At number 9, Paul Neal. When I was just using 3ds Max, Paul was very much someone I looked up to. His technical rigging work and just all-round knowledge of his craft is unbelievable. I remember one of his eye rig tutorials used displacement to make the lids bulge slightly while moving the eye, and that attention to detail and realism is just amazing. At number 8, Curtis Holt, a very recent watch for me, and I need to delve deeper into his channel for sure. Great for finding new inspiration from projects and techniques of others. You feel very in the know with his updates. I'm also a big fan of his default lighting setup and need to watch more of his videos. Number 7, Ponti Ryuri. Definitely pronouncing that wrong. Again, another new watch for me. I think I found him through watching Josh Gambrell. I think they're both part of Blender Bros group. I'm quite new to that, but learning so much from his videos right now. At number 6, Kaizen. Easy to follow, expert technical videos. I haven't watched anywhere near enough of his videos, but I love each one. Number 5, Sean Kennedy. The main reason I upgraded my computer was to be able to follow his texturing tutorials. They're easy to follow, well explained, and the results are so professional. Much praise for number 4, Ryan King. Is the reason I know how to bake properly in Blender, and his incredible procedural texturing knowledge has skyrocketed the quality of my work. At number 3, Simon Fuchs. Although he doesn't, as far as I know, have a channel, his tutorial, specifically the drone, is the reason I went from floundering newbie in Blender to a higher level than I had with 9 years in Max. I started watching his hard surface work while I was still in 3ds Max, so I was already familiar with the technicality of his work. The drone tutorial video is without a doubt the best thing I could recommend to anyone wanting to work in Blender. Probably an unexpected entry at number 2, CRNT Designs, aka Chetan Rawul, I think that's right. This guy's tutorials and his techniques are fantastic, very inspirational. Hard surface, sub-D modeler, perfect topology. I love his work and his showreel. He's currently a large point of inspiration for how I want to focus on my portfolio. And then finally, at number 1, no surprises, Aramus 3D. I've been following him for years across 3ds Max and Blender. I own his fantastic Udemy course. His techniques and tutorials are amazing. He seems to be an instant pro at any software he picks up, and is just an absolute legend in the 3D community. He talks technicals, theory, processes, workflows, and everything. After 10 years of doing this, I still learn something new every time I watch one of his videos. There were many more people that could have been on this list, and hopefully there's some there you didn't know you needed to follow yet. A massive thanks to all of them. Take care.